Pleasant greetings to you. The Fear Factor was a stunt or dare reality game show that aired from 2001 to 2012. The show would pit contestants against each other to complete a series of stunts better or quicker than all the other contestants for a grand prize of $50,000. Contestants, for instance, were asked to catch live rats with their teeth or eat soup of blended rats, that is, rats placed in blenders. Yuck! 7-year-old Caleb Walker of San Dimas, California, was not so sure what drove him to eat ants on the playground. Later, he admitted he was imitating his favorite TV show, Fear Factor. It's about people eating bugs and doing horrible things, explained Walker. I want to hit my pillow if Mom does not let me watch it. Ted Koppel of ABC News may have declared it the end of civilization, but NBC, the airing station, has another term for it: family show. Oh dear. A recent study finds that viewers become more distressed while watching the show compared with watching a movie with the same circumstances. Why are reality dramas like Fear Factor so popular? Why do we watch Pinoy Big Brother or the Pinoy Dream Academy or the Pinoy Fear Factor? Stuart Fishoff, a media expert and professor of psychology at California State University at Los Angeles, says in Psychology Today, because it allows people to participate vicariously. And what is meant by vicarious participation? It is as if one were taking part in the lived experience or feeling of another, but in reality one is detached. Is this why we play violent video games or watch boxing or professional wrestling matches? You know, sadly, we may have the same feeling when we see others caring and really loving needy people. We only vicariously participate in the charity. Oh, that is really sad. When we talk about the gospel seen today, let us not be detached, because we will not learn anything from it. Sayang naman, okay? So we heard the gospel. Peter got out of the boat and began to walk on the water toward Jesus. But when he saw how strong the wind was, he became frightened. And, beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me." All of us sometimes experience fear in our lives at one time or another. In fact, there are some people who are dominated by it. Not good. You know, David knew something about this because he wrote in Psalm 34 verse 4, "I sought the Lord, and He answered me. He delivered me from all my fears." You know, as Christians, we too will experience fear in our lives. We are all human and have to deal with the kinds of things that humans struggle with. Sometimes it may be sin, or worries, or sorrows, depressions, or anxieties. But fear is a definite sinker. It is not God's will that fear would dominate our lives. Psalm 27 verse 1 asks us, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" Overcoming unhealthy fears means that you have to first hold your fears. Hawakan ang kinin, own them, put a handle on them so that you can control and overcome them. So, how do we handle fear? 4 steps lang. First, focus. Begin by getting focused on what you really want. What is your vision? What is your goal? What results do you want? Clarify the desired result. Get clear. Peter's distraction is normal, but to counter it needs psycho-spiritual practice through focusing. So we reformulate our questions when it comes to spiritual wholeness. Who is your vision? Who is your goal? The second step, explore. Notice the warning signals. Notice your resistance. Notice your fear. Use fear as a friendly reminder to stop, be aware, and resume control to best avoid failure or loss. Research the resistance. This presumes that you are the master of your ship, that is, your emotions and principles. Otherwise, you can never be an explorer. Know yourself. Bakit ganyan ang feelings mo? Bakit ganito ang reactions mo? This is best done in silent reflection, in prayer, and listening from the heart. The third step, assess. Research what you discovered in step 2. Look at your options and then create an action plan based on your research. Break your goal into small steps. What is your next step? What support could you get? This translates the commandment, love with all your mind and with all your heart. Love is not just emotions. It is also your intelligence. Kaya weigh the pros and the cons in your options. Fight fears also with your mind. And then be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that you may discern what is the will of God, what is good, pleasing, and perfect. And the fourth step is respond. Choose to say yes to your plan or to say no. Do you agree or disagree with the change you are facing? If you choose no, then just go back to step 1 and repeat the process until you are ready. If you choose yes, then take action. But never without asking God to walk with you, drive with you, surf with you, swim with you, hike with you, journey through life with you. Then expect the best. And remember, di ka nag-iisa. No Christian is ever alone. You have a community of believers behind you. I will leave you with a hypothetical question. Would Peter still sink if he instead said, Lord, if it is really you, bid us to come to you? That is, having Jesus invite all of them in the boat to come to him over the water. Anong palagay ninyo? Esep-esep. So, no more fear factors when love reigns in our life, huh? And remember, bawal ang fence-sitters. Bawal ang audience and viewers lang. Bawal ang vicarious participants. Be attached to God. Be active. May God bless us always with His love so we can conquer all our unhealthy fears. Amen.